Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Friday, October 13th. I'm Lance on this Friday the 13th morning. Hopefully everyone is having a great day so far. And last night there is a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic now available, talking about Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor on Honor Club. So if you missed it last night for some reason, hopefully you can go check that out if you want. It's available wherever you listen to the podcast. And on today's episode, on this Friday, we have WWE Friday Night SmackDown, also AEW Rampage. First on SmackDown, we have the season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown tonight on Fox at the BOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And tonight we have the return to Friday Night SmackDown of the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. And maybe we'll find out who he'll be defending that title against at Crown Jewel. Also, Triple H will be making a special appearance. John Cena will appear. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and main event Jimmy Uso issue an open challenge. Elton Prince is back in action tonight as Pretty Deadly takes on the Brawling Brutes in tag team action. And that is tonight's season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, we have AEW Rampage on TNT tonight. And some of the action we will see on Rampage: the Gates of Agony will be taking on the Blackpool Combat Club team of Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. Also, there's a trios match with the now former Jericho Appreciation Society, Daniel Garcia, Daddy Magic Matt Menard, and Cool Hand Angelo Parker, taking on the Hardys, Matt and Jeff, and Brother Zay, Isaiah Cassidy, as well as Jay Lethal taking on Trent Beretta. And women's action, Emi Sakura taking on Sky Blue. That is what's in store for tonight's AEW Rampage on TNT, 10 p.m. Eastern, right after SmackDown tonight. Also, I talked about this a little bit before the other day, and tonight there is a very special show happening in Wayne, Michigan. Champion for a Cause Promotions, they present a show, The Heart of a Matter, to benefit the kids with autism, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart will be doing a meet and greet before the show. I'm guessing that there hopefully will be tickets available at the door tonight. But first row is sold out. Prices go from $20 to $50. It's for a very good cause. So anyone here in the Michigan area, hopefully you can make it out to Wayne tonight for the special show. The meet and greet with Bret the Hitman Hart. Also, Rhino, the Motor City Machine Guns will be appearing. Chris Sabin and the Impact Wrestling World Champion Alex Shelley will be on the card tonight. Zach Gowen, who quite a while ago has been a guest on 360 Wrestling Fanatic back in the day. Also, AK-47, Allison K, GQ Gavin Quinn, June Tai, and more. There, I think I saw maybe 6 or 7 matches on the show tonight. And once again, it is in Wayne, Michigan at Hype Athletics on Howe Road in Wayne. And hopefully you can go there, check it out, support a good cause, and also see some great pro wrestling live as well. And another thing, I talked about this last night on 360 Wrestling Fanatic. I made a big mistake somehow. I still don't know how I got my days and my weeks so messed up, but I thought for sure all week that this Saturday was the Impact Wrestling Bound for Glory pay-per-view, but it is not. It is 1 week from tomorrow night, October 21st. And once again, I just want to correct myself, because all week on the podcast I've been talking about how I'd be having a live episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic like I usually do on pay-per-view premium live event nights. So that will not be happening this Saturday night, but 1 week from this Saturday, though, when Impact Wrestling Bound for Glory actually does take place, I'll probably be on shortly after to talk both BFG and AEW Collision as well. Once again, just wanted to clear that up and correct myself. Once again, I apologize. I got mixed up so much wrestling these days, and sometimes I get my days confused. And especially this week, since Dynamite was on Tuesday and not Wednesday, I didn't even know what to do Wednesday night, because I'm so used to watching Dynamite on Wednesdays and then doing 360 Wrestling Fanatic to talk about it Wednesday night. And then it just kind of threw me off this week because it was so different. Because old men like me are used to routine, need a regular routine, and sometimes change can throw you off a little. And that is all for this Friday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Remember, if you have any questions, comments, or you can leave feedback, for last night's Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor episodes. Also, even though it is not this weekend like I originally thought, you can still leave your predictions for Impact's Bound for Glory coming up in 8 days. Also, not going to say too much just in case things don't work out tonight, but might be back sometime tonight for 360 Wrestling Fanatic to talk SmackDown and Rampage. Again, not going to say too much, but stay tuned for that. And I will be back tomorrow morning for the Saturday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans to preview AEW Collision and no Impact Bound for Glory, since it is not tomorrow night like I originally thought. Once again, thank you for listening to this Friday morning episode. Hope everyone is enjoying your Friday the 13th so far, and hopefully stay away from Jason or anybody in a hockey mask if you see them. And until tomorrow morning, have a great pro wrestling day.